Hello, welcome back to my walkthrough of DDLC This Bond We Share, and we are moving on to part 4. Yeah, let's get this over with. Oh, that's weird. And no problem. How old are these guys? Why are they picking on 6-year-olds? I won't say anything, I already know who... I kind of suspected who this little girl was when I first saw this, so... Why are they calling 6-year-olds freaks? They're just children. You were once that, right? Okay. Aww. No. Oh, what just happened there? Okay. Yeah, do what any man is supposed to do. The situation is just for this part. Yeah, I bet anyone could guess who this is. Ow! Oh, that gives you an advantage, strangely. Poor kid, just how much does Dad burn through? So, this should be a walk in the park, right? Yeah, no kidding. For a 6-year-old, I'd be dead, personally. Yeah, that's how you know he means business this time. He's protecting baby Sayori. It's pretty much the other way around this time. Maybe. Yeah, you might want to thank him a little, otherwise you wouldn't be able to do this. I mean, despite the abusive tendencies, there is some... okay, never mind. Yeah, for a kid that age, yeah, it would be. So you're telling me he'd been going through this for a long time, and he just now decides to fight back? Oh, darn it. Oh. This was justified, to be fair. I mean, yeah, I could have shown mercy to the last one, but still. Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, okay, to be fair, yeah, maybe, but they weren't exactly listening to reason. That's not what he was doing! He was defending her! And you don't even know the half of it, the lady. Assuming he'd been being by those same kids for a while, he just didn't hold back this time. For a 6-year-old, that's impressive. Though, I see why she's upset. Yeah, pretty much every kid wants to please their father. That's not a bad thing. But... And yeah, that must mean the world to him for a bit. Yeah. Dude, you... What? That's not what she was saying. I mean, perhaps, but... are you trying to train him to be invincible or something? That's... No man is invincible. Oh no. We'll talk about abusive household. But he just... So there really is no day off for this kid, is it? How many broken ribs is he standing with? Unless his mother's that good of a doctor, but still. I see why she's upset, but the situation he was just in was, I'd say, is justified. He's not just attacking people unless he has a reason to. This poor kid. I mean, I see why he doesn't think he doesn't love his family, sort of. His father doesn't treat him right, his mother is too scared to stand up against his father. Yeah, he doesn't understand. He's only 6, he doesn't understand what he did wrong. But judging based on the dreams they've both been having, our main character and Yuri, it seems like I pretty much came to a conclusion after seeing this a bit a while back. So our main character seems to be struggling with... I mean, they may be similar, but he seems to be struggling more on the abusive side, while Yuri, on the other hand, struggling with being alone. I mean, his situation seems so much worse than hers. A good cry would help sometimes. Does help sometimes. At least that's how I've handled it. Yeah, he's gonna have to confront his father at some point. Hopefully as peacefully as possible, and then if it comes to it, then yeah, get physical with him. Yeah, I kind of get what that's like. I don't like blending in with crowds. Yeah, I think this when I actually started getting into it, this scene right here. Oh, that's he just pushes her aside. That's not even a word. Oh, he's strong. She doesn't want to talk to you. Ow, I heard that bone crack. You want to say that again? Just what? You put those women in their place. And him too, it seems. Yeah, consequences. I mean, yeah, he definitely could have handled that a little better, but you know what? I'm I'm fine with this. Ask if she's okay. You're from the literature club, right? Are you okay? Good. Let's get you to your club. The others will be worrying about you. Hmm. I mean, you haven't exactly talked to him. Yet. Does everybody do that when you talk to yourself? Perhaps. Ah, great. Uh, uh, I mean, it may not be a book I approve of, but that is a keepsake of hers. Uh, yeah, that is cruel a bit, admittedly. Uh, uh, yep. Oh, he has crazy eyes. I mean, yeah, I kind of knew that, right? But oh, he technically just saved her right there. She was about to pull a knife on that guy. Yeah, it seemed like you were very close to snapping right there. I don't even know how to do that. His eyes are back to normal. You know, I thought those shells back there was like, it reminded me of a shower sort of curtain glass situation. I'm not sure why it is. I didn't know it was supposed to reveal art later. It is decent artwork, I will have to say. You don't even know him, Yuri, be careful. Yeah, that's like... Surely she has more keepsakes of her father's, right? I can hear crying in my ears. You know, I don't remember hearing that. Yeah, that would be so sad. If it was like a picture book, yeah, that'd be even worse. Oh, yeah, I know what that feels like. I mean, it's something that happened recently, but I, I mean, that was a few months ago. He's dead, he doesn't have time to hate you. I think. I'm sorry. Are you gonna be alright? Okay, let's go then. Yeah, exactly. Which is why you probably need to get to know him first before you start falling in love right away. Yeah, you met him at least a couple of days ago, you just don't remember. It's Yuri, right? So, yeah. Is it just me, or did we meet somewhere before? Yeah, that's probably it. That book, it's important to you, right? Yeah, I understand what you mean. Reading a book with someone, it's like sharing an adventure with them. Though I kind of view it as I view it as an interesting experience myself. Though I didn't like it when I was schooling. But it was worth it. You know, I didn't really think of it as that. I just thought of it as another school project, nothing more. I used to think so, but I think I'm starting to understand that. So... What for? Yeah, the only thing I found annoying is that you stopped when it was just getting interesting. No, I just found it annoying that you apologized for speaking your mind. You have a really terrible sense of timing. If I said that to someone I knew once, she would not take it very well. And I'm not usually the one to tease. Well, then again, I have done it before. I do it all the time with my brother. Actually, not all the time, but sometimes. Oh, so you wanted me to wait a bit longer? Let you handle it? No, no need to thank me for anything. This is the door to your club room, right? Yeah, no kidding. It seems like you were falling for him right on the spot. Or that could be something bad. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, but you still barely know him. Coming along? Wait, that's literally her last keepsake of her father? Oh, that's sad. I mean, you were about to do something reckless, but still. Yuri, are you okay? You're gonna be okay. Do you hear me? It's gonna be okay. No, he just doesn't know you. Hmm. Yeah, that's kind of... Oh, okay, that's kind of harsh. She's showing concern for you, Yuri. Oh yeah, Sayori, you're here. Yeah, them being friends as long as they have, they probably know. She probably knows. Okay, that's quite an image. No? Oh no. Okay. Now she's just teasing her. Well, I can think of 1 out of 3 or 4 people that win it like that. Yeah. How do you know it's not someone else? Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, that must have hurt. Right. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't. Yeah, makes me wonder how bad the abuse is at home. Does she know? Yeah, she probably doesn't know. Like, why? Okay. Hmm. What's going through her head right now? Ah. Okay, so she just changes her mind. Yeah, that's funny. A little. That's what friends are for. Ah, finally, that perspective was taking too long. Yeah, it's almost as if you met her a couple days ago and you still remember. It has to be that. There's no way it's some stupid soulmate thingy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying this dialogue again. At least not the same ones. I know new ones show up later on. So it's not completely worthless. Did they? Okay, is it gonna reveal in the later acts that they did happen to beat at one point? I'm not sure what it is. Huh. I mean, I don't exactly like fiction because it's not something I can learn from. I usually like it when realistic things are put into a story, if it is fiction, but still. I guess it depends on the fiction. I don't like these, though that is quite educational to learn about the musculoskeletal system. I don't even know much about that. That's cute. So he still cares about his mother, even though he claims not to love her. That sounds familiar. Yeah, exactly. It was... based on the dialogue earlier, no, she wasn't trying to. So that explains that line of dialogue. Oh. It does feel like that, however, it's not right. I mean, it depends on if it's justified or not. Ah, your joke worked. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Quiet. Don't yell, she's in a bad state at the moment. She's alright, you can talk now. Yeah, he's a lot more observant than Vacuum. You can't exactly appear strong. Unless you actually look the part. I can't read people that well personally. At least sometimes. Hmm. Wait, so this isn't the first time he's dealt with someone having a mental breakdown? Sure. Yeah, I don't even know what to do about that personally. And maybe this showed me how to do it? Then again, this is a fictional novel of some sort, so it's not realistic. Yuri's never done that before? Okay. Right. Yeah, it's kind of hard too. I tend to see people the same, usually, unless I know them. Yeah, she's different. What are you trying to say? So you want me to join the club so she has a friend there? You know what, I'll give it to you. At least you're being respectful of my time. Monica, I know you're just looking out for your friend, but I only met her yesterday. We barely even know each other. I didn't say that. I just said that we don't know each other. I suppose I could talk to her every now and then, make sure she's doing okay, but I can't promise anything. Alright. Well, I'll see you later, Monica. Hmm? What? Parties are not my... Like I said, Monica, I can't promise anything. But we'll see. Goodbye. What in the world happened today? Ah, great. Now I gotta deal with the consequences. Soon. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that is something I would worry about too. I don't like feeling that vulnerable. Ah. That's no. Ah. Do you not clip your nails? Okay, never mind. Ah! Oh no. What? Is it really that bad? I don't understand the cutting addiction. I mean, thankfully I never had to think. I mean, what? Miles, don't. No! You need to get home. Not good. What? Oh, great. That... How hard was he gripping his own fists? Please don't tell me this is all it took to break me out of this state. Ah! The club meeting's over already? Anyway, I was planning to. Doesn't your club still run for another hour or so? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Sounds like fun. What? Thanks, Sayori, but I don't think a girl's sleepover is my thing. Not to mention, I've heard the nightmares. And stories, I mean. I'm sure it will, with or without me. But mostly without me. I know. Whatever you say, Sayori. The poem from the original game? Yeah, I know. Miserable. Huh. They must have a longer history than I thought. I mean, of course they did. What am I saying? It seems like you made some good friends here, Sayori. That's good. Like them. I haven't really had time to think about it. They seem alright. What about Yuri? Yeah, exactly what I said. She wasn't feeling well. I just did what anybody else would have done. Anybody could have done better, to be honest. Don't tell me you're already pairing us. What about you? You and Monica must have had a lot of alone it's just like some teasing for something inappropriate. That's gross. What? Oh. I am not... I'm not saying this. That's gross. Please don't tell me they're not gonna go that route. They better not. Okay, now who's changing the subject? Look, nothing happened. Really? Actually, I'm having trouble remembering what happened a few seconds ago. That's not what happened. She knows. If Yuri wanted you to know, she would have told you. Hmm? Then ask her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this kind of tells us he had another relationship, but he ended up letting that go. That was an accident. I never meant for that to happen. She was better off without me in her life. Did she? Well, you don't have to worry, Sayori. Your friend is safe. Your friend is safe. Yeah. Yeah. Likewise. Oh no. Does this happen whenever he gets stressed? Yeah, gotta clean up the wound and such. You know, back then, I didn't even know disinfections were a thing. I thought just putting a bandage on it would work. Come on, there's gotta be one here somewhere. Ah, there. Better than nothing. Small cuts, more than one? Huh, okay, nothing happened. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end it here for now. Until next time.